Like I haven't even got everything all started yet, and there people are popping in.
I saw your Mech Warrior Online come on. I was looking at Twitch, or not Twitch.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, it shows what game you're playing. I saw it pop up, so
Yeah, I was still booting up probably. I can't play very long just because I got to get up early, but I thought I'd try to play a little bit, see if I could say hi to anybody. Hang on, I'll make a group. I think Casual Jerry Nerf might be joining.
yeah, I see. Thundercats look like he's on.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll send him an invite too. Invite sent. Hmm. I don't know if they're coming, so let's see what they said. Oh, they're still bantering. All right. I sent stickers off, by the way. You should be getting them. You might have gotten yours today.
Yeah, I didn't actually check the mailbox today, so
Oh my gosh. Go ahead and ready up. We can drop they'll be a bit. It could be out in your mailbox right now. Oh, feel the excitement build.
huh.
It's only 3 inches around though, so don't get too excited.
Well, yeah, I'm dreading the mailbox because it's bills. So
Yeah, exactly. Funny how the bills seem to find a way in the mailbox no matter what you do.
yeah.
So you launched your game. How cool is that? How long did it take you to do it?
Oh, it's actually been out for a while. It took me 2 years to build.
Oh my gosh.
I made two sales.
You've made $4. Not even that, probably, right?
Uh, uh 258.
Nice. So you can sync that into version 2, spend another 2 years developing that, maybe make 485,
Never know.
and you just keep doubling it every 2 years, and by the time you're 160, you'll be a millionaire. Not even that long, really.
Which will be the cost of a tank of gas.
Right. Back. Have you been following any development by the military for actual mech um, weapon systems? Do you
Other
watch that
than
at all?
other than the Navy and their testing the railgun.
Yeah, I mean like an actual mobile exoskeleton type armor reinforced with maybe a bigger gun than a troop could normally carry by themselves.
No, I haven't seen anything about that.
So I was talking to my son about it. He doesn't think they'll ever be more efficient or useful than a tank. And I'm thinking, well, that's not exactly true because there's places tanks can't really go that a exosuit would be able to go up really rocky terrain, for example, and things like that. And you don't necessarily have to have a howitzer in order to do some serious damage if you're in an armored suit and can take, machine gun fire and can drop mortar grenades and um, maybe 50 caliber, twin 50 calibers or something like that. You could do some serious damage, especially if it had computer assisted targeting.
Yeah, no doubt.
You could be just a relentless force in the battlefield. And sure, they'd cost a lot, but once we start building them with nano constructors, then you can basically grow them. Use maybe a ceramic, carbon polymer, layered, multi-layered armor, and you could do all sorts of cool stuff. I'll bet the next 20 years even we'll start to see some amazing things to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they'll come looking for us, like, well, hey, where's that Dark Marauder guy? He was pretty good at riding a mech. Maybe we could get him. And that would be a really bad move on their part.
Right. Yeah. They just need to watch a couple of videos.
Yeah, just watching my stream.
They won't want us.
I can train people right there. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, look at the heat management. It's horrible.
Why does he always shut down? Is that a tactic? Is he fooling him to get closer? That's genius.
Yeah, too bad mechs don't keep moving when you're shut down going downhill.
Right, you got to be able to coast, right?
Yeah.
Howdy, everybody. And it feels like there's a few other things like in real mechs. Like rather than shutting down, I think they should first go into a slower rate of fire, right? And if you override that, then you could get into a serious situation where you might shut down. But even if they just slowed down the rate of fire, then you get the hint that I better get out of here and cool down. Oh, how do I record? I want to record this and I can't. Oh, there we go. Start. Okay.
It's kind of like plugging it in, isn't it?
This is
Sorry, wrong channel.
Did you say something about I have to plug the mech in to make it go?
Right.
Darn it, I've never thought of that.
driving Golf 6.
Airstrike online.
Floating on lava to Golf 6.
My wife has a piano student named Ben that might start playing MechWarrior. I told him I'd teach him how to. He's like maybe just going into high school or something.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, my son's used.
I think let's roll to Golf 5. Golf 5. Make room for the fatty.
By the way, guys, I'm coming. I'm just not able to go very fast. I'm on H5 still.
Yep. That's why you need a condom.
Yeah, that's what your wife said, but yeah, coming very fast, but yeah. That's what I do.
See, I dropped with a high-class group of mech warriors. That's typical.
That's just part
Negative.
of what we do.
Only the best, motherfucker. Only the best.
Sorry.
Don't you just ignore Leonard his apologies. He's just shot.
Thanks.
You guys are all way too emotional.
I'm gonna have to mute you guys. I have like teenagers that watch my stream sometimes, and although some of them are worse than you, some of them won't ever be able to watch me again if their parents hear them.
Do they ever go and say things like, I don't know, say, nigger,
Golf 6.
Oh, no.
So inappropriate.
We're just talking about the fact that we're probably older than your parents.
Not older than my parents.
We're all part of the system.
I'm old, aged. I mean, I might be the oldest mech warrior here.
Can we get focused on the game? You'll get a, like, scout or something. Oh, here we go. Target spotted.
There's an alpha in the backfield.
Golf 6. Golf 6.
Medium mech.
Alright, who's older
they're
than
all
65?
Golf 6. Target spotted.
Looks like I got over here in time to turn around and come back.
UAV G6. Take that shit down.
This Mech can't really even climb a
I can't
hill.
hit it from this range.
All fixed, we can all fucking stomp them.
How many of them are there?
All of them.
Target.
Light them up, fire targets. Go,
New
go.
target acquired.
Fire and
I
go.
suggest
but
pushing forward.
he's not
Push
firing.
forward. Push up to the rock and golf stick.
We got
Come on,
a-
guys, get up here.
Atlas ECM there. What?
Come on, guys,
what-
move it.
Hotel
Move
six
around
trying
the
to
fucking
flank
corner.
us
Left
over.
stay. Push through that fucking corner. Get out of that fucking spot. You're gonna die there.
They're all under DVC. I have
Okay.
multiple DVCs.
Get out of that corner, guys. Get into the fight.
Come on over towards the one in the restaurant.
Anti-torso. Critical damage. Warning.
Sorry about the friendly.
Fuck.
Primary Foxtrot. Foxtrot, Roger.
Warning.
Keep pushing,
Alright,
keep pushing.
Alpha,
Roll around,
Alpha.
roll around.
Alpha, fire Vapor Eagle Alpha.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Man.
Do not stop.
Just taking heavy damage here.
They're all Hotel 6. Roll around
Hotel
Hotel 6.
Hotel.
Roll to the left. Face right. Face right. Looking at Hotel. Hotel. Or Alpha.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Do not stop. Keep pushing through that corner.
Airstrike.
Go straight towards target Bravo, right? Keep going for Bravo. Push Bravo. Push Bravo. Okay,
New
come up
target
on top of the hill.
acquired.
Target Kilo. Target Kilo. Secondary. Target Charlie. DT.
New target
Charlie
acquired.
CC.
Come on, push into him. Push into him. We almost got him all. Kilo. 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 Kilo.
Fire.
Secondary. Target out. Liver Eagle. Leg.
Alpha leg.
Finally.
Just Salima. DT.
Delta.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Kilo. Kilo
New
primary.
target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Hotel.
Ayo, Warriors!
Golf. Golf.
Nothing cherry ahead. Doing your day.
Howdy. We're in the middle of it here. Hang on.
You're in the thick of it, huh?
Nice work, guys.
Good match. Good match.
That was a good match. I'm surprised I'm alive.
Matches.
That's right. First rate contact.
41% hit points? You're fine.
I got 2 kills. I'll take that. I always take 2 kills.
You and your splat.
I
Your
like it.
splat.
It's your splat. My splat mirror.
Splat. Your splat mare. Sploot.
Nice. That was a good
Your
match.
sploot mare.
Splutamir. Welcome, guys. Hey, Nerf, I sent a sticker to Casual Jerry, and I sent him one for you, so he has to send it to you.
Yay!
It will get there, who knows when, because it's like got to go clear around the world, and then he has to actually send it back to you. So the sticker is going to cost about $400 by the time it gets to you, but you're worth it.
Aww.
No, it wasn't really that much. It was like $1.30 to send it, I think, which is really surprisingly cheap. Hey, Thundercats, welcome.
It'll probably cost more for me to send it to you.
Yeah, to send it back.
Yeah.
Nerf, are you in game yet?
Almost.
Sent
Awesome, I'll
invite
accept
to you,
that.
Jerry,
I will accept that invite.
and raise
I
you
got a
one.
shirt the other day, which you might approve of. I've got a shirt that has "I'll see you in Valhalla" on it. Now I just wish I had a Viking helmet.
Is that is Valhalla? Is that a? It sounds familiar, but I can't.
It's heaven
It's heaven.
for
Oh, okay.
warriors.
For warriors. All
It's
right.
heaven for.
Okay, then I
yeah.
approve of it. Except, couldn't I say? I mean, see, I don't want to say I'll see you in hell because then, what does that say about me? But
See you in hell.
it's possible.
No,
I
but
suppose.
that's why Valhalla's better because it's
Yeah.
like heaven but for great warriors.
Maybe I can see you by looking down over you. Invite sent. It's really hot here today. I've got all my windows open and I'm just still really too hot.
Consider yourself lucky. It's relatively cool today.
It's gonna get even hotter here tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we had 108 heat index today.
108?
Yep.
I guess I'm not gonna complain.
That's too much.
That's too much. That's definitely too much. That's terrible. I would protest.
And here I am, where I pussy out at what? You're like
80.
80 degrees. I decide it's too hot.
Wow, that'd just be. I've never been in 105. Maybe is the hottest I've had here in Oregon, where I live. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe 107 or something like that. But not.
That's too bloody hot, man.
It's too hot. Absolutely.
You gonna lunch?
Yes, I was playing with buttons here.
Yeah, I used to live in El Paso, and it would hit like 112 most summers, but that's dry. So I mean, this 108 heat index is horrible.
Well, we get to what would it be? Around 85, but at 90% humidity, and that's our summer. It just stays at 90% humidity for our entire summer.
Well, and that's why it doesn't get hotter because it's so humid. I'm in Houston. It's the same ugly, humid crap.
Oh wait, we lost Thundercat. Sorry, I'll cancel again. Sorry. What did I do?
What part of the country are you in, Casual?
Jerry. Hello.
Sorry, I was muted. Which country? I'm in New Zealand, man.
What part of New Zealand? The upper part?
The top
The
part.
lower part? The inner part? The outer part?
Up the North Island, like mid-North Island.
Ready up again, please, Nerf.
I don't know how I dropped.
There we go.
Oopsie doopsies.
I haven't played
not that
with
it's a
Nerfle and
flow.
Jerry for too long, and I really miss you guys when you're not around. So I appreciate you dropping in. Corsair also, I haven't played with him for weeks either. What a rip. Thundercats I was on with the other day, I think.
You hear that thunder?
Hey, go back to the swimming girl.
Nope, sorry, that's all you get. Come on. Oh, seriously? Are we not going to get any matches now? This is Thundercat's fault. Definitely Thundercat's fault. Couldn't be Jerry's fault. What are you in, Jerry? I didn't look. You're urban? Okay.
He's wearing a tutu.
Yeah. He's just going to dance
Would I
around
be
them.
in anything else?
I have seen you in other mechs before.
A tutu and a Viking
A
helmet.
tutu and a Viking helmet, yeah, with a big spear, maybe a trident.
I'll just go out there and hold my sword and wear a Viking helmet.
Yep, that might not be a good idea.
Why not?
Because it's a PG-13 stream and there's multiple ways that we could take that none of them are good.
Aw. What was I wear a Mickey Mouse hat and a sword?
That'd be okay, probably. No, wait, that's worse.
Wait, how?
Because then, like, younger children are gonna watch, and you're still not gonna have any clothes on other than your Viking helmet.
I didn't realize I was naked.
Well, you said you were just
I
gonna wear
wouldn't
your.
mind that.
You said you were just gonna wear your Viking helmet. It's like, what are we supposed to think? And then you said you were gonna hold your sword and wear your Viking helmet. It's like, I just don't.
You know, I really wouldn't mind.
No, as in a sword, not like that sword.
Well, that's what I was hoping, but I've often
Okay, it's a short sword.
I've often had to worry about you, and here I was starting to worry.
Look, Doc. You need to think about how. Look, this is a PG-13 stream.
I know. I can't have any of us
You
on
are
here.
stuck in the mindset that is wrong for your stream.
I know. None of us should be here.
If your assumption, when I said I'm gonna wear a Viking helmet and hold my sword.
It wasn't my assumption. It was just the way you said it. It's
I would just wield my sword and wear a Viking helmet.
okay. Honestly, was I the only one that thought that might be what you were trying to say?
I said he was
Yes.
wearing a tutu.
I think the tutu is better. Can we just go back to the tutu, the pink tutu?
Hey, that's my tutu.
Hey, I don't know whose closet he's raiding.
Yeah, well, that's too much information. We're not supposed to know any of that stuff. Oh my gosh.
Ah, Jesus. Jeez.
We can't get a drop.
Too many people.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just kind of
Let's
surprised.
sit here and talk
Yep, we can sit here
and
and
enjoy our
bad.
naked cherries.
Well,
Sure, Mommy said that you enjoyed that. I don't. Dark Coursera.
I'm so not enjoying it.
So how you doing, naked Jerry?
Wait, what Coursera?
So how you doing, naked Jerry?
I'm fully clothed.
Well, that's not what she said.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad.
I don't know. Here's the thing. You know how people are on computers. You never really know what they're. That's like Jennifer went to a newscast once, and all the newscasters, it's summer, you know, and they all have their jackets and their ties on, and they're sitting there on camera. And as soon as it goes to commercial break, they stand up, walk away from behind the little news desk, and they're all wearing shorts. Well, they're not. They're wearing shorts. Jerry, they're wearing shorts.
Or underwear.
And sandals and flip-flops and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like deception breaking.
Okay, Thundercats wants us to dump out so he can rebuild something. All right, fine.
Sure.
Fine.
Well, while you do that, let me go grab a king crab.
I would love some crab right now.
He's gonna grab his sword.
Look,
That's why you
I
need
could
to
show
be
you my
excused.
sword.
No, you cannot.
No.
No, it's an actual sword, like
No.
metal sword.
No.
Jerry, nobody trusts you anymore.
I wasn't even the one that thought about it in a messed up way.
But you're the one that said it.
And?
Oh, man.
Geez, some people have messed up minds.
I know, I feel like I was fine until you guys came along, and I said, oh, no, look what's happened.
That's probably my
And the
fault.
problem with that?
It's probably Corsair's fault, yeah.
You've
I
been
just
hanging
seem to
around
attract
Thunder
it.
too long, man.
What's
You
that?
softened up. You've been hanging around Thunder too long. You've softened up.
Yeah. Good launch.
Yep. He's turned down, so hopefully we'll find a match now.
What'd you get into there, Thunder? What's an SNS?
Sun Spider. Vanguard.
Sun Spider.
Is that a Zippo?
A Zippo?
No, it's a mouse.
Oh, it sounds like you're clicking a Zippo lighter.
You don't smoke, do you?
Nope.
Good. Good man. Bad for
I
you.
don't have the money for that.
Really? What do you spend per over a lifetime on cigarettes if you're addicted to cigarettes? Like, isn't it like $100,000 or something like that?
Probably
Way too
easily.
much.
Hell, my mom is 90 and she still smokes, so
Oh, you set up your Vanguard as an ATM SRM boat. Interesting. I just used pretty much its stock hard points and made dual RB10s quad SRM 4s. No, yeah. I had a bit of a brawler out of it. Oh well.
Hey, that did help for getting a match, didn't it? I didn't vote. I forgot to vote. Sorry. Oops.
Well, classic Frozen City Night skirmish.
I do like Frozen City Night. Classic. I like it in the day. I like it at night. Either way. Snow falling everywhere.
It's brawly.
Yeah.
I like brawly maps.
Lots of cover and alleys and places to get hit from behind. It's good stuff.
Yeah, precisely. Who
Thundercats,
cares?
I care. I'm a caring person.
You said that I care out of context.
If you don't think I care, then I don't care.
What?
Your context is all over the place today, Dark.
I said that I'm a caring person. He said over here in chat, who cares? I care.
No, what is
But if I don't care, then I don't care if he doesn't think I care. It's very simple. It's very simple. Howdy, everybody.
I will try to compensate with the...
Thank you. Thank you. Would you translate for me?
Hello.
Wait. Corsair, would you translate for me? I don't think I should let Jerry talk too much
I
tonight.
can't.
Okay, Nerf, it's up to you. Just keep in mind what we're dealing with.
Be the casual interpreter.
Yeah, I hope this piano student of Jennifer's will play the game. He plays Fortnite now. He likes shoot 'em up things, so he probably would be a good scout because he's young and quick.
Weapons online.
Oh, Dark, at some point you Iron Nerf need to play Overwatch.
Yes, I do want to do that still. I need to get my band. I bumped my bandwidth for uploading down to fit underneath what I've got for bandwidth right now until I get that fixed. So hopefully my stream won't be coughing and horking. Still haven't figured out what's wrong.
We also need to do Titanfall together, so you can actually play the game that you got.
I know, but I'll be horrible at it. I'm just not a quick,
And so am I!
Well, it would be a good unit of nothing.
But that's half the fun, isn't it?
Yep.
Learning?
No.
Improving?
Dying? That's where the real fun is.
Letting someone else have their fun.
Yeah. Being the source of other people's fun.
That's a flea. Run! They're gonna hit you.
I don't think
And I've got him checked.
Ooh, that poor sun spider.
You got it.
Airstrike.
Ha! I just took off some of the meat on that missile
Sorry,
boat.
Thunder. I think you should got on the wire there. The rockets for you.
Airstrike online.
Be careful with the Marauder near hotel. That's the ramp heavy, watch out.
Okay. Eee! That look is through my cockpit.
Sorry for getting your way, Dante. That was my bad.
I've got a fleet in behind me in Delta 3.
Yeah, I'm coming to assist.
Online.
We got a
Neighboring
light in
inbound to
Delta 4.
assist.
Target acquired.
Ooh, I'm in a bad place. I'm in a bad place. Multiple targets. Bravo 3, Bravo 4.
Airstrike online.
Probably signal me.
Rotary zombie, go get him off.
Crossing.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I'm on golf.
That was average. How was Nerf doing?
No, don't look at me.
Alpha is
How did we get it?
Bravo
Oh, there's another
6,
Phoenix Hawk.
Sunspot.
Understood.
Oh, Delta.
You got the Stark, you got it. I believe in you. Kill the Night Star.
Target destroyed.
Nice. That sun
Ah,
spider in the
Missed that guy.
sun spider's damaged enough, man. When he comes around to Alpha.
Just a quick learning lesson. I forget, ATMs are 120 or 180 minutes.
Wow, that should have opened up his back.
Work on 125 to 130 and you'll be fine.
Gotcha, thank you.
He's pretty messed up.
Yeah, he is.
This
Come on.
is an accident.
Ah, somebody else killed him. I can't believe it. Certainly peppered him a lot.
Look.
Ooh, nice shot, Dark Marauder.
That was.
But he structures fall. Good.
That's a good shot.
Charlie.
It was lucky.
In the UAV, on the middle of the UAV.
Sounds like a flea. Stealth flea.
Stealth.
It's still out, yeah. Still out.
Where is he?
No, it's a Phoenix Hawk. Right there.
Oh.
Middle.
In range. Can him with uranium.
Yeah, I got you.
I can hit him with one. But I only got
Almost got him.
Death waffle.
Ha! Good match, guys.
Waffle of death. Good match.
Yeah.
Good.
842 damage.
Ah.
I like this mech. I just really, every time I go out and it's like, yep, I like it.
It just works.
That put me up there in the top 2 for that match. That's pretty nice. Woohoo.
That Mech just works.
It really does. As long as you don't become like the tip of the spear, if you can kind of just hang back enough that they're not focusing you, you can just keep punishing them.
Yep.
And they don't. I don't think they realize how deadly it is, so they don't just go look for it.
Well, it's like a rack, but way cooler. And way better on heat.
Yeah, I'd hardly ever sat down on it, which is good for me.
Only when they knock off half a year do you really shut down.
Thundercats, I try to compensate the build with skilled piloting. That's a tactic I've actually never tried before.
I try it. You spell it.
I try to compensate the poor piloting skills with a better build. That's how I roll.
Hence why he gets me to do builds for him.
Yes, somebody quick. Save my bacon. And lunching. So tomorrow morning I have to get up and I have to go to a high school. And I'm helping a choir record, it's a vocal jazz group, record some of their tunes on the last day of school. We did it yesterday and we did it Friday, and the band director also has a tech class where he's teaching kids how to record. So he's gotten a whole bunch of really nice recording gear and set up, well, way more nice gear than I've ever had. And so it's a free-for-all this morning because he's learning his software and his gear and not ready to be doing this. And he's got all these students that I'm trying to tell what to do, but they just kind of look at me with a blank look on their face because they have no idea what I'm talking about. So then you have to kind of show them, then you have to go back and tell them again and show them again. And some of them are just, like 2 or 3 of them are interested and trying, and then 3 or 4 are just kind of watching and not really, they don't care. And then 5 or 6 are just sitting there on their phones ignoring everything. It's like, why are you even in this class if you don't have any interest in this stuff? It's really sad.
Credit.
Yeah.
Credit? That's not a good enough reason. Why, take underwater basket weaving or something else.
That's an actual thing?
Probably.
Verified sport.
Yeah, advanced underwater BB stacking is really good too. You have to do all those little pyramids, and it's hard because of the currents and stuff. It's difficult, and you got to hold your breath, right? It's hard. Those are courses typically that are offered at college level. I mean, we don't just let high school kids take those. This is advanced learning.
Advanced education system.
Yep. Anyway, tomorrow's the last morning, and so it'll be an early morning and lots of more. I think we should be able to actually let the choir go through their tunes 2 or 3 times each and get something. Uh-oh.
Same problem as before. Maybe I should change my Irby.
Cancel. Reset.
Which Irby do we want? Ooh, I have a fun, stupid build.
Do a fun, stupid one. That's always good.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
But
it looks badass.
That's probably perfect.
That looks badass. I'll probably get like 200 damage max.
I think Corsair and I were playing the other night, and it's like I don't think we cleared 200 most of the time. It was a brutal night.
Yeah.
Well, this event, everybody's going try hard. This latest event.
Oh, what's the event? I don't really pay attention to those normally.
Well, looks like you need to.
What is it?
Let me find it for you.
Mechella?
Mechella, yeah.
Like you get a cello if you win or something?
Ooh, I want a cello.
I'd like a cello.
It's my cello.
I sent
Cello.
you a
Give me
Discord.
back the cello.
Corsair, do you want the link as well?
Not sure I was...
I've already completed some of the things. So.
I'm a little disturbed by the dark Nerf voice we just heard a
So
moment ago.
is it Coachella? Because I'm down to go to Coachella, honestly.
What's a Coachella?
And I can't send.
It's a
Tundra,
place,
so I'll put
and at that place there's
I
a
did not
yearly
want that.
music festival.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Well, then
actually
here's a
really
link for you
big.
to see the event as well. I've sent it all to you in Discord.
Is Coachella
I'll put it in Def's hand as well for
in
the
the
hell of
States?
Yes.
What did you... Oh, there's the event. That's what you're sending. I get it. Duh. I thought, you just put a link in here. What's that? Oh, just what he was talking about. That's all.
Fund has been lost again.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
There's a like button here?
Yeets away.
Yeets. Yeets.
Yeets away.
Yeah.
That was great.
Welcome to Mechchella. Now we can pursue enlightenment through superior weapon systems. Don't forget to smash that.
Mechchella event. So what does that mean? What does Mechchella mean?
I don't know. I'm just guessing it's a play on words.
Okay. Of what word though? Chinchilla?
No, I just went over this.
Win a chinchilla desk or
It
cockpit item.
must be some sort of social media stuff.
Wouldn't it be cool if you win a chinchilla and instead of just dangling from the cockpit, it runs around the cockpit while you play?
It just dangles.
It just runs around.
Dangling from.
Well, you know they have all those cockpit hanging items, but if you had a chinchilla, it'd be fun to have it just run around inside the cockpit and jump all over the glass, and it'd be fun. They should animate a chinchilla.
I don't know what this is.
Wait, Instagram influencer, I said not today. You seeing this? Wear your tinfoil hat. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Does this armor make my assault look big? We ain't heavy. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. The medium is the message. Light snacks and short naps. And sorry, not sorry.
2 ultra rare supply caches. So yeah, make sure you're in those, guys.
Earn chicken. Sorry, I'm finally looking at these. Ooh, I completed that one.
Oh, don't forget to claim it.
It's
and
redeemed.
now if you can get the medium as the message, I got the light snacks and short naps.
I wanted a short nap today.
Jesus! So a very low flying Air Force plane that set off our outdoor lights and made everything shake and the cat run around like a lunatic.
That's crazy.
I have not seen them fly that low. Ever.
What was flying? I was reading this. What was flying? Low?
One of our Air Force carrier planes just flew right over us.
Wait. You have an aircraft carrier?
No, we don't have an aircraft carrier. One of our Air Force cargo planes just flew really low over us.
One of our Air Force cargo planes.
Our Air Force is essentially just cargo planes. I'm not even kidding.
But so it wasn't off like an aircraft carrier cargo plane.
No.
Right? You don't have an aircraft carrier,
we ever had
do you?
aircraft carriers was during the Second World War, and then again we were landing on American aircraft carriers. So yeah.
You borrowed them.
Our Navy consists of like patrol boats, and the maximum they have armed on them is like a BB gun. I'm not even kidding. They have a pellet gun. And that's the weapon that they use.
Do they have one of those 20 millimeter guns like they have on the destroyers,
No.
American destroyers?
No. It's legitimately a pellet gun. They have a rifle. And
actually, maybe they're 50 millimeter.
They have water cannons, but they're not.
Water cannons on your Navy?
Yes, I'm not even kidding. Our tanks, we don't even have tanks. We have armored personnel carriers, and they have water cannons.
Oh my gosh. Because you have to put down
riot control than anything.
Yeah, you have to put down the rioting shepherds, right?
Our most armed force are police officers, and they have a handgun and a safe locked in their cars.
Oh my gosh. Just a minute. Let me get my gun out so I can defend myself. Okay, take your time.
There's no rush.
While you're doing that, I'll just finish cleaning out this bank and head on down the road. If you ever get that open, you can catch up to me later.
Like, while you're busy doing that, I'll finish clearing out this religious place. Recent events. So,
Shut up.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
shooting recently.
Your Navy does have 2 Anzac class frigates.
Okay.
Yeah, Anzac class.
How big are those?
You never see them though.
3,600 ton, 109 meter.
Not very big.
No. Pellet gun. It says
Most
right here
out.
in Wikipedia.
Pellet gun.
Am I wrong?
It's not, I mean, Did you say 100 meters? Is it 300 feet or is it 100 feet?
300 feet.
Oh, 300 feet. So that's pretty good size.
They can't defend against anything. It's a peacekeeping force, essentially.
Have
They
you
would
ever?
normally be used for like rivers and stuff like that, wouldn't they?
No, that's too big to go in a river in most cases.
Yeah. We have smaller ships for that.
Royal Australian Navy. So, did you guys ever watch? Have you guys ever seen? We call it Sea Star Tuna. It was the. What's it called?
I'm gonna say no.
It's a series, TV show that they made, and they got the Royal Australian Navy kind of going, oh, this is pretty cool, and so they gave them a better ship the next season, and so they were on first they were on a pretty old destroyer, then they're on a newer destroyer that was really pretty cool ship, and I'm trying to think of what it was called, but it was really kind of like my wife and I watched it, and it was not, we didn't watch it because it was good at first, it was just something about it we kind of liked. Hang on, I'm going to find out. TV show, Australian Navy, Sea Patrol. There it is. So Sea Patrol, and they were in a the HMAS Hammersley. What was that? Doesn't really say what the ship is. I think that's the old one. The Hammersley's the old one. Then they got into the new one. Where's the new one? Anyway, we watched it, and it kind of got better as it went along. Like they didn't really know what they were doing, and the stories were not that great. But we kind of liked some of the characters, and it's Navy guys on a ship, and so that's cool. And they run around and try to save people from sinking, or they interdict some drug dealers or something like that. But it was always super. Anticlimactic. So like you'd think, like an American series, the Last Ship, for example, is popular, similar kind of thing, where they're out trying to save the world from a deadly plague, and Russia wants to get control of the cure, and so they're trying to sink them. There's battles with submarines and with other ships, and they go ashore, and people are shooting at them, and they have to use their, there's always some kind of fight to shoot or something, right? They're in a Navy ship, might as well use that. But in Sea Patrol, they'll like come up to a ship, not like a boat. It won't even be a ship. It'll be like a pleasure yacht, right? And they'll think, oh, they might be like doing drugs, right? They're a drug carrier or something like that. We got to stop that. So they get in their rib, which is a Zodiac, right? A big Zodiac inflatable boat with a kind of a hard shell bottom that inserts, so it'll get up and plane like a regular speedboat would, but it's real stable for rough weather and stuff. And so they're zipping over there with their little mini SWAT team, their little assault team. And as they're getting closer and closer, the music's getting more intense and more intense and more intense. You think, oh my gosh, there's going to be like a shootout with all these drug dealers on this yacht. And it's just as they pull up to the boat and the music hits its big climactic note, one of the guy's hats falls off and goes into the water. And that was the buildup. And so he picks his hat up. They get on the boat. Everybody's fine. They're having a beer. Everybody's nice. They go back to the ship. And that was like the big moment of the episode. It's like, oh my gosh. These guys have no idea how to do like a suspenseful drama.
The Australians!
His hat fell in the water.
That's about right. That's Australian, man.
Oh, we laughed so hard, but we kept watching the dumb show. There was 3 series, it looks like. 5 series. 5 seasons. Wow.
Not bad.
I think. Was there 5? Yeah. Only 13 episodes per season. I don't know. Like back when I was young, like Star Trek came out, 27, 30 episodes per season. And they did 3 seasons. So you have almost 100 episodes of Star Trek. Now a show comes out, it's like 6 or
6 to 10, yeah.
Or 3 if it's like a British show, 3 1.5 hour long episodes. It's like, what? We have to wait another year for another episode? Yeah, 6 to 10. They'll do 13 or something. It's so ridiculous. And then they'll just run reruns forever. And then they wonder why people are going over to Netflix shows and stuff like that. Oh, I'm rambling. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I
We'll
told
wait
you.
for a match.
I told you a really big anticlimactic story to illustrate how anticlimactic it was.
And how anticlimactic this game is right now.
Go ahead, ready. I was going to try again.
Okay, let me just pause this of the game that I'm playing.
Oh yeah, he's playing 3 games at once. Hardly fair.
Two.
Hey, Nerf, are you ready to sing again? I never answered that email, the Discord message about you had picked a song, so we should probably pick a time and do that.
Oh, back to Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I think the reason that the Australian Navy gave them a better ship is because the show got kind of popular and they started getting a whole bunch of people joining the Australian Coast Guard Navy thing. So I thought, oh, this is a great...
Well, we gotta step it up,
Yeah.
otherwise we won't be happy.
It's a great recruiting tool.
I guess.
The 5th season, Sea Patrol 5 Damage Control.
Ooh, it sounds climactic already.
Yep.
Don't mind me while I just go sell some trees.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm surprised they got that many seasons out of it. It did get better every season, though. I can give them that.
You'd hope so.
The first season was like, why are we watching this? But, well, I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Oh, but it's dumb. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but I kind of like it. Broadcast history. Ooh, a DVD release. Internet download. International markets. Boy, they got a whole wiki page on it. That's exciting. See, you learned something on Ghostlands. May not be something you want to remember. Might be something you have to go get counseling for, but you learn stuff.
Right. Counseling.
Yeah.
Counseling with Dark Marauder.
No.
I learned today that I can take on
Dark,
New
I
Zealand
need
Navy
you to
and win.
fix my life.
Fix my life. Nerf, you're done with school, right? You're like out for summer? Not quite?
I wish.
Well, I'm assuming what school you're in, so you got to be done soon.
Doing summer school.
Oh, you have summer school? Oh no. That's horrible. What kind of you need new parents. You need to talk to them.
What?
Say, parent, you guys, you've really let me down. You're making me do summer school. And sure, maybe it's my fault that I didn't study hard enough before now. But really, that comes back to you and the way you raised me. And I'd like some financial compensation now to help me cope with life.
I am a smart girl. I'm just doing all of this.
That's what I'm saying. You could use this as an angle to get some financial compensation. Bragging rights. You don't brag about going to summer school.
I do, because I could say I finished a class that you haven't finished.
Well, it's true. Like when you get into start registering for college, if you've got all your math done, you don't have to take any math in college. That's a really good thing. And if you've got AP classes where you've taken and gotten college credit for them, or College Now. Do you have College Now there? Is that a thing? We have it here. It's College Now. So you can go, you can take a class and you get college credit for it if you pass the final exam, which is hard. Otherwise, you just get high school credit. But if you pass the exam, you get college credit, so you don't have to take that course in college.
Oh, hey, we got a match.
Which is cool.
Better
get-
pause this.
You guys have a
I
preference?
wanna play.
River City. Yeah, you do. River City. Yeah, you do.
You don't want to play?
Yeah, she does. Deep down. It just hasn't bubbled up to the top yet, but deep down she wants to play.
That's just gas.
Oh. It might be indigestion, but playing will help.
I should probably pause the game that I'm playing.
Yeah. It'll help your playing on this one a little bit.
Let me minimize that because it's a micro screen.
Do you ever run like 2 screens and 2 games and try to play them both on the same keyboard at the same time?
Yeah, when one's an AFK style game, one that you don't have to interact with too often.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a turn-based or something like that.
Yeah.
Did you play, either of you guys or any of you guys, did you guys play the BattleTech top-down new release?
No. No, I haven't.
I tried it. It was just not my cup of tea.
I have BattleTech. I got it last Steam sale. Like mid last year. I'm still waiting to get around to playing it.
Well, and they have a new add-on now to it, too. So they've definitely
yeah,
been...
the Mech sort of thing. But it's
Oh.
like,
But you don't get to pilot them. You just get to point and tell them where to go so they can die.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it reminded me of kind of a Mech Commander.
Yep, it's just like Mech Commander, only nicer, but same thing. And I didn't care for Mech Commander either. Because I don't want to watch other people go do it. I want to actually do it. Some people really like the tactics, the strategy and stuff, but
People have told me it's like a tabletop, but not. But it's like, is it?
Yeah, a little bit like. But I don't play tabletop, so don't take my word for it. That would not be probably
so
smart.
Where is Dark Marauder? Nerf, what do you think of the paint scheme on this?
Cool.
Where
I'm
is
over
Dark-
here in
I want to
C3.
shoot you in the face.
I love the way you
Guys.
just took off and didn't capture the place right
Oh,
behind
I'm
us.
going the wrong way again, guys. Why do I do this? I never know how to get out of here. Nerf, you've got this dark side tonight. That earlier you had that
Dark side?
The dark side. Welcome to the dark side.
Dark side.
Dark side.
I'm feeling really dark today. Oh,
It's
I am so lost.
You're going the wrong
What
way.
if, like-
Around.
I don't even know where I should be going.
Jeez, Dark.
What if, like,
Can I go-
everyone else was a nerf, but then nerf wasn't a nerf? And then, like, dark was it?
My mech.
That's
I don't
cool.
know.
The red eyes.
I wish I could get up here, but I can't.
Dark, where are you going?
I'm just kind of tooling around out here in the boonies.
Oh man, look, you see that you need to be at the back of the fight, so now you are at the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna help with that straggler over there.
Oh, my keyboard just fell off. Oh, I better fix it after this match.
It fell off the table.
No, as in the tray the keyboard's on fell down.
Oh.
Two small pulse lasers was a bad choice.
Yeah, I'm done.
I didn't deserve any of that. What's wrong with me?
Did you get toasted?
We got a bunch of bogeys on our tail. Do a barrel roll.
Alright, I'm actually gonna get in the fight, it looks like.
Oh, my keyboard's now completely disconnected from my desk. Which means whenever I move it bounces around.
Airstrike.
Come on. Get moving here, mech.
That guy down. Ooh, they are... We need a cat. We need to get some
Uh-oh.
cats, guys.
Fell off the bridge.
Don't worry about the cup if we want to lose.
There's no way up over here, is there? Darn it. That was bad. Shooting that target and went off the bridge. What's the fastest way to get back up there without jump jets?
Just run around.
Through F4?
There's no fight. You Might have to, yeah.
Shoot. Well, let me know when the match is over.
Airstrike online.
This will take forever. I wish I had even one little jump jet.
Do you mean one big jump jet? Like
Yeah.
one 4-ton or 2-ton jump jet? Ooh.
Something to help me get up a mountain.
Is the executioner behind you? Kind of.
Isn't he way back there? He's a whole grid mark.
There's a whole group of people behind you.
Well,
though,
okay,
man.
I guess I might as well go back that way.
I'm dead.
I'm
so
my positioning
dead.
on this match has been horrible.
Oh, I forgot about you. Oh,
Damn it.
All right.
It always happens to me.
Oh, fuck my ass. Oh, fuck.
Oh. No, is he still alive? Yes, he is.
He's not gonna like what I got for him, that's for sure.
Acquired.
You get his attention, I'll come after him here.
Oh, damn it. This is bad.
Run, Jerry.
Doc, that's all you now. I got an arty
They got
strike
me.
over them, but the rest of it's you.
I could have dumped an arty strike if I'd thought about it. Well. At least I did some damage. I feel like we lost because I didn't show up. That's what happened.
No, we got swarmed back there. That was not.
Yeah, but if I'd been
not
over there, it
your
could have
fault.
helped draw some fire and done some damage up front, and then we wouldn't have crumbled so quickly. We might have had a chance.
Possibly.
Where we took off from is where they came through.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, I did a decent amount of damage, but too little, too late.
Same here.
Thundercat, you got to carry harder, buddy. If you don't do more than your share, we're just gonna rag on you the whole time.
It's your fault we did terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hadn't been so darn good, we could have risen maybe not as high as we did. Look, Thundercats is already in and ready. It's like we're just showing up. It's like chomping at the bit.
Something like that. Yeah,
Hey,
pause that before I
Skitsy,
get back
welcome.
in. Oh, I did 67 team damage. Oof. I did more team damage than actual damage. Oopsie.
Let me know when we're ready to
Oopsie-daisy.
deploy. I'm trying to catch up on Skitsy's texting here. We lost because the enemy was better. Yeah, the enemy was better, but if I had been in the right place, they wouldn't have been as better. And then we could have done something more.
Hey, Skitsy! I don't have him anymore. Now you're fudging adorable. We need bitching Nerfle.
No, I can't say it for certain, but I know that if I help more in the beginning, matches tend to go better.
We need bitching Nerfle for the next match.
And I know it's not totally my fault. So,
We need casual.
Sorry, I'm picking a different mech. I can't
let me
decide.
guess.
They're all
You're going to
absolutely
pick like
mediocre.
maybe Urban Mech?
Yeah, I was picking a different Irby. I'm going to a K9. People say racks are good, right? Are racks good?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll bring a rack.
Skitsy, I can't remember. Did you send me your address? Because if you did, I sent you a sticker.
Did I send you a sticker? Because if you sent me your address, did a sticker send you?
I don't know if you ever got around to sending it to me.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Maybe. While we're sitting here, I'll put up a sticker. I didn't. Sorry, I always stream at late night and I pass out and I forget. Yeah, I pass out too. I know the feeling. In fact, this probably has to be my last match because I have to get up early. But if you'll send me a personal message in Twitch there, I can send you a sticker. If you want one. I'm not forcing you. Put your name and address and I'll send it. I sent the other ones out already.
Or DM him on
So
Discord.
we have to put our name and we have to give you a pretty dress. But like, what's
Yes.
the color? Like,
Well,
what color do you want? Do you want like sparkles, glitter,
I
sequins?
look. My favorite color is magenta. I really like magenta. I think I look good in magenta. Red, just bright red, is just garish. I think for me, my skin tone and stuff.
You're terrible.
It's not really for me. And gosh, I just thought of something I should never say again that I made a joke years ago and probably should have gotten in trouble.
You should never say it again.
Yeah, I should
So,
never. Yeah.
Say it. Say it.
Anyway, I just got 50 more stickers in the mail because remember they lost them, and I ordered these like a month ago, and they finally showed up today. And I gave a bunch of them to the high school kids when we went on trip. Anyone that wanted them.
Stonkers.
Stonkers?
Got some stonkers.
Stonkers. What is stonkers? Is that Stormbringer?
No, it's stonkers.
We're not getting. I want to get a match before I go to bed. Oh, please. Please give me. Please, sir. May I have a match? Please, sir.
Please, PGR, can I have a merch?
No.
Is my stream stuck?
Yeah, your stream froze, so I just stopped paying attention to it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so bad.
Alexa, we're ready.
If you hit pause and then unpause, it'll refresh.
I'm just going to refresh the page. Spatial events make me suffer.
Mech me suffer?
Make me suffer, yeah.
Nice. I love dumb titles like that.
Oh, I have your stickers on my screen.
Yeah, you do. Lucky you.
Back in a few.
That was. I've got one without the back and a few I should put up.
Have you made the one where where like an Uber crashes through the wall yet for when I take over?
No. I started trying to learn Blender. I used to know TrueSpace, which is a 3D modeling program, and I stayed away from Blender because their user interface is horrible. But their new version looks like they've revamped it enough that it makes it actually okay. So I'm thinking, well, it's probably, I don't ever want to spend $1,000 or $4,000 on 3D Studio Max or Maya or something like that. So Blender is actually a pretty capable program, so I thought I'd start learning it. But it's going to be a long road because I have lots of other things to do.
Yep, I understand.
And then
the comment.
And I don't want to model I don't want to model mechs, but I'd love to import some models and mess with them. That'd be kind of fun. And Corsair said he might help me do something, but he's like busy being a tycoon with his app that he has on the Play Store.
You're making money there, Corsair. Or not
He did. He made some money.
$2.56. Thank you very much.
You got decent.
How much did it cost?
It took him 2 years to make, so he didn't cost him any money.
What is your app?
It's a little 3D or 2D. Is it kind of a top-down space shooter kind of thing?
Think Asteroid.
Kind of like Asteroids.
Yeah, on end.
It is? What's it called then?
Look for Gamma Aquila.
See, that's the problem. No one's going to look for that.
I don't know how to spell that.
You've had 23 million people searching for your game for the last year, and they can't find it because they can't spell it.
All because they don't know their constellations.
And you could have made you could have made $28 million.
Real Corsair, I'm just gonna purchase it before I try it, so enjoy.
You can get a refund.
Don't say that.
I don't mind.
Don't tell him that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
when you
Actually,
get
I
bored
didn't
with it,
realize
you
whether I
back.
can remember my password or not.
Right.
Not that one.
Can't even remember how to buy it. Oh well. Stuck. I don't have an Android, so I can't buy it. I don't usually play any mobile games anyway.
This might take a while.
He's got a sequel coming out, version 2.
Dang it, you're going to put me in a new tax bracket.
Oh my
I
god.
purchased it, so I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to get it.
He can't actually download any of the money until he makes like $50 probably.
Oh no, I got a check for $2.
Oh really?
You got like a physical check?
So how much do you make per purchase? Like $1.25 basically?
Yeah,
$1.24?
something like that.
And is it a $3 purchase? So they keep over half, or is it a $2 purchase?
I don't even remember how much. I don't remember how much I had it listed for sale for now. It's been a lot.
You said
For me, it's $3. One it was like, what was it? It was like $3, $3 something, $3.09 for me.
yeah. So they keep 2/3 of it, but they're the distribution and publisher basically, and you're the developer. That's pretty typical.
Corsair Motion Control.
Yeah.
LLC. Well, eventually I'll get around to trying it. I've downloaded it.
You can try it right now because obviously we're going nowhere fast.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, I'll play another animation.
Downloaded it. I'm so excited.
Did you get a notice right away?
I just got a notification there was a download.
That's exciting.
I think they do that for like the first 50 maybe.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if it went like viral and you're like, download.
Yeah,
download,
bing,
download.
ding, 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 ding.
I play it in the restroom all the time, so.
Play your own game.
Yep. It's just that boring.
It's not boring. It's just low on
I
excitement.
see the trial there. I didn't even realize it was a trial.
Oh, you downloaded the trial and paid for it?
No, I said there was a trial. I didn't even realize it was a trial. How do you have all these people that have commented like refunded? If you've only gotten $2.56, but you have like 3 reviews.
Yeah, write him a good review.
I've got 2 5-star reviews and a 4-star review.
That's great. Somebody else just joined the stream. We should have them go buy it too. Who is that?
Well, I
oh,
think
it's lurks. They don't
we're
count
not
it.
getting a match, so I'm just gonna call it.
Ah, you're right. I should go to bed. So much for fun. Maybe I'll do a pug drop. So I quit on something where I'm shooting something. Oh, I have to leave group. I have to be smart about this. Bonk.
It was fun for those couple of matches we got.
It was. We'll have to do it again.
And Corsair, I'll get around to playing your game at some point in the next month.
Well, you got to go to the bathroom before then.
I don't take my phone to the bathroom.
Oh, you don't? Most people in America seem to.
I read.
That's disgusting.
No, they like.
Yeah, I concur.
They do. It's crazy.
I don't talk on the phone when I'm in the restroom. I usually read the Kindle.
Okay, yeah, Kindle makes more sense than going there with a your cell phone to play games.
Well, it depends on if I have a good book. My Kindle is my phone, so.
Ah, fair enough.
So he just kind of sidestepped that whole thing. I don't take my phone into the bathroom. I take my Kindle phone.
Well, I'm gonna clock off.
All right, good to see you. Good to see you, Nerf.
Of course, I'll try again.
I assume you're leaving too.
Request if you paid for it. Request the refund, and I don't.
I'm not going to request the refund.
No, this is
Don't worry.
this is your big victory moment. You've sold 3 copies. Trust me, I know what it's like. Jessica's been, selling. Like when she does a music video, she has a fan that buys they go up on iTunes and the Play Store and Spotify. You can buy the MP3, right? And she has a super fan that will buy everything that she puts out. So she's got.
That's fine.
Yeah, so she sold like 13 songs to this one person and a few here and there. So she's made probably a total of, in 2 years, she's probably made a total of $20, maybe 15.
Yeah, but it's always fun to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Eventually, maybe that'll change, but it'll take a long time. If you can get.
You never know. I mean, you keep streaming and you keep uploading videos, even though, F4 really happens to it. Eventually, though. Eventually. I mean, you've been in the top 3 on Twitch before for MechWarrior.
That's right. And I'm Jeff on a Buffalo's 4th favorite Twitch streamer. That's pretty big accomplishments. There was.
Actually, you're pretty much my favorite Twitch streamer because.
I appreciate that. I still find it humorous. I feel sorry for all of us then, but it's fun, so I'm happy to have everybody.
It's all good.
I know. If you set the low bar, even a terrible, sci-fi movie is pretty good for $1.50 at Redbox.
Sorry, I'll catch you all later.
All right, bye, Jerry. Bye, Nerf.
Oh.
I'm dropping on this thing before I go to bed, so if you want to hang around, you can.
Good luck, man.
I'm gonna die.
It was good like last time.
I'm gonna die a horrible death. Ooh, there's another Slipner here. I guess.
Remember, guys, don't run around with just a Viking helmet and sword.
I just ran around this other mech for no apparent reason. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody hit the F6 help button. They should need help already. You shouldn't need help yet. That's too soon.
Need assistance. Negative. Need assistance.
Nope, we don't help people this soon.
We're there yet?
It's never too soon.
Negative. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Affirmative. Affirmative.
All right, I think I went the wrong way here. I probably should have gone on the stay to the left side.
Sitting in Delta 4 with the whole fall.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Airstrike online.
Oh, don't get out there, champion.
Need assistance. Thanks.
Left arm critically damaged.
Thanks. Target spotted.
Dude, if you're gonna hang on the back of the road, people will die.
Come on up, baby.
Take
I
off
got
that
something
champion
for you.
again. Stalk around the corner.
Ow. Yeah, I got killed going up there, but oh well. It was painful.
New target acquired.
You guys got to learn to get UAVs down. That's why the fucking yoga.
Did you know that the wrong mattress protector can ruin the feel of your mattress?
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, you know? Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, you know? Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think I'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff. Blood. Boogers. It does it all. What, are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer sweeper bullshit? What, are you stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper.
Yeah, that's a little too crude for me, but it's funny. We're gonna lose here, aren't we? Darn it. I don't want to go to bed. I want to kill Mechs, but I really should go to bed.
We need you to pull through.
Incoming missile.
10-10. Guys, we might actually be in this still. A Vapor Eagle. I don't even know what a Vapor Eagle is. When did that thing come out?
New target acquired.
Good jink. Don't turn it back to another guy. Oops. Good kill. Good kill.
Target acquired.
Uh-oh. Good try. Thanks for the drop, guys. Good drop. I'll do one more. Should not, but I will. Well, it's not that I was a pastor, Thundercats. It's that I just don't really enjoy crude, foul language. So when they start going off on all the F this, F that, and I just don't enjoy it. And I never did. Even before I became a Christian, I didn't really like it. And I think it goes back to, I mean, I've heard my dad cuss before, and I think I heard my mom cuss when she had Alzheimer's and wasn't, all sanely there. But I remember being like I don't know if you're still even on the stream or not. I remember being in 4th grade, I think, and I came home and we had a fish tank with some neon tetra guppies in it, and one of the guppies had died, and I said, and I'd heard crap at school somewhere, right? So in fact, we had a kid in 4th grade who had the mouth worse than any adult I've ever heard. It was just constant diarrhea of profanity. And anyway, I'd heard the word crap, and so saw this fish floating on the tank, and my mom's doing dishes on the other side of the little island thing or bar. And I said, "Oh, that fish looks like he's dead." And then I said, "Crap." And my mom looked at me and she said, "Do you know what that means?" And I said, "No," because I didn't. And she said, "That means horse manure. Is that what you, horse poop? Is that what you wanted to say?" No.
ET phone home.
And so from that moment on, I realized that all these cuss words had meanings.
Where's our...
And that there was probably a better word than the cuss word, right? So even in elementary school and then middle school and high school, I just thought I'd rather use the real words that I wanted to say. Howdy, everybody. And then later I became a Christian, and then later I became a pastor.
Well,
and
we got 2 confirmed not robots.
It probably, there's like Catholic priests that cuss
3.
like a sailor, which I've always thought was weird anyway. And they smoke, chain smoke, and they drink. It's like, well, there's this idea of being kind of set apart, and that doesn't mean that you can't do those things, but for me it did. I think for some people, it doesn't really matter. So I just had just decided that's not what I wanted to have coming out of my mouth all the time. So I just don't cuss. And the good side of that is it really affected my speech in general. In high school, I realized that getting upset and angry at people and yelling at them and stuff like that. But actually, in middle school, I realized that wasn't beneficial. So it didn't further my goal of solving a problem or fixing something. So part of this is personality, and part of it was just kind of cognitive awareness of what I kind of thought the results would be from doing that. I said, no, I don't want to do that. Then later I became a Christian, and I remember one day though, and nobody else is here, so I can just say this stuff. And if you don't want to listen to me, you can mute me. One day in high school, I can just kind of still remember this. I just really felt like God told me to shut up. And I, was a funny guy, and all my humor, though, was kind of based on put downs and sarcasm at the expense of other people. And I really felt like God just wanted me to shut up and not talk. And so I said, okay. And I didn't talk then, didn't speak at all for 3 days. And in that course of that 3 days, it just really changed my heart. And I realized that I didn't want anything to come out of my mouth unless it was beneficial or healing or uplifting or encouraging to the people around me. And so my sense of humor totally changed, and I'll still use sarcasm, but I'm at the expense, because I'm secure and comfortable. I like myself. I think I'm a pretty good guy, and so I don't mind joking that I'm a terrible mech warrior pilot. It doesn't bother me at all. It's funny. But I don't ever want to make somebody else feel bad in a joke or some joking sort of way. And that really served me well over the 30, 40 years of pastoring. Because, you say something often, you're going to hurt somebody no matter what you say.
But all your assaults.
And
you're getting awfully far.
I really had less of that than I would have otherwise because of it. And I'm really thankful for that. So I just never had a taste, and I never developed really a numbness for it. So when I hear a lot of it, it's just like, I don't like it. Not comfortable with it. I can put up with it. I've certainly had high school kids and adults that cuss. So I can put up with it. I just prefer not to. And if it's like in a movie and it gets really bad, I'll usually just turn it off and just get tired of it. But I don't like gory movies either, where there's cut and hack and slash. I will watch like Black Hawk Down, which was extremely graphic.
Like they're rapping right,
and I had nightmares afterwards. But I don't like how graphic it is. I'd prefer a lot of these movies just not be that detailed. I could still enjoy them just as much. I love the explosions, though.
They're right here. Turn around and engage. Stop rapping and turn around, man. You guys are NASCARing too hard. Pay attention.
I better pay attention. Is correct.
Hit him.
I'm gonna get some space
Come on, Joker,
here.
Indigo. Joker, Indigo. Indigo, Indigo. Come on, Indigo. Everybody focus Indigo. Indigo. Go, Indigo. Stay on Indigo. Stay on Indigo. He's dead. Ah, fucking Indigo, still 28. Watch your light.
These guys.
You're getting 8 from the back.
Come on.
I see 3 people getting shot from the back. Watch your lights.
Need assistance. Get sloppy out there.
Go Indigo. He's 19% Indigo. He's dead. Thank God. Going Joker. Joker, he's 6. Stay on Joker if you got it. Go Joker. Come on Joker, kill the Jokers, 26%. Kill him. He's dead. There's one right above you.
Center torso, critical damage.
Ah, got me. Well, that didn't go so well.
Over 3-8. Well played.
Thanks, guys. All over but the shouting.
They literally just cut the map in half while you guys were sitting NASCAR for no reason.
Eating a hot dog here.
And then we all got stuck on one street. We're cluster club.
See, I really love people.
So you're just
generally, I enjoy all kinds of people and happy to be around all kinds of people. And I've always kind of been gregarious and kind of look for the outcast and the downtrodden and the hurt and the wounded, and I kind of naturally gravitate towards those kind of people anyway. People
if you have to be told to turn around and then
I wasn't
turns around
mean, and I
surprised,
fortunately had some friends that I kind of had around me that were not mean too. I had some really good friends. Our big drum was like the pianist. What's that?
NASCAR and vroom vroom. I got a Hemi in my bot. What about you?
Yeah, I need to be more aggressive. Probably put the armor to work. See, my armor doesn't last very long for me.
Warning, incoming missile.
Uh-oh, incoming missile. I'm confident in some areas of my life, and I've just learned that some of that confidence comes across as arrogance and cockiness for some people, and I don't want that. So I'm careful, but I also recognize where I'm weak and my weaknesses and stuff, and I kind of really thankful that I've got some people in my life that kind of help cover that, like my wife. She's so great at so many things that I suck at, and I'm just really lucky to have somebody like that. And she still likes me anyway. I respect people pretty easily. I think part of it's because there's this intrinsic thing in me where I think people are just really valuable, even if I don't agree with them or they're totally different from me. So I start with an idea. I respect them as humans, and if they're crazy or whatever, then I don't respect their opinion necessarily. And I keep those two things pretty separate. If they're maliciously intent on hurting people around them or me, then I'll either challenge that or I'll just stay away from them. I tend to think more with make my decisions more on what I know and not so much how I feel. I'm not really emotion driven. I certainly can be emotional, but I don't make my decisions based on my emotions, really. Okay, I gotta go to bed. Thanks for hanging around chatting. Hope you enjoyed your hot dog. What does re mean? I kind of want a hot dog now. What's re? What does re mean? Re. It's not like yeet, is it? Yeet. Google it. Okay, great. So I'll be up Googling down things. All right, good night. See you later. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping, period. And stream is ending. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Take a while for it to probably kick in, but it should. Sure it should. Boop, boop, doop, boop. It's a meme. Okay, I'll check it out. It's not playing my little outro. Hello, outro. Play. Oh, well. The break empty cockpit works. Why won't my stream outro work? Huh. Something's broken there. All right, fine. Night.